so excited to be with you today. We are talking about the yoga wheel. I'm so excited. This is not a new class in our studio. I've been teaching it for a couple months now, but it is a relatively new class to the area. It's not something that we talk about too much. This is specifically the Yoga Design Lab yoga wheel. It's cork, which I really love. There's a ton of them out there. This one is 12 inches in diameter. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. Just depends on what you're looking for. So this is what we'll be using today. If you don't have a yoga wheel, I will go ahead and link one down below for you to go ahead and grab so that you can join in on these classes. If you're meeting us in studio, we have a whole set, so no worries, you don't need to bring your own. But we're gonna get into it. You'll need a blanket if your knees are sensitive. You'll need a yoga wheel, and then you'll also need your mat. Other than that, that's all we need. I'll see you up there. All right, so we're gonna start with our wheel here. You're gonna come down onto your back. Just keep your wheel off to the side for a moment here. Let the knees fall into touch. Windshield wiper them from side to side. Do a little bit of back bending, so just preparing the spine in all directions. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Keep that left knee and extend your right leg out. And then twist across the body, opening that left arm to counterbalance your twist. Take just a few breaths here. Bring yourself back up to center. And then switch sides. Extend your left leg out. On your exhale, twist across the body. Right arm reaches out to counterbalance. Come back up, hug the knees into the chest, and then roll off to your side to press up to a comfortable seat. You're going to grab your wheel. I prefer this cross-legged. You can also sit on your shins. Inhale as you extend forward. Exhale as you roll back out about halfway. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, roll out. Take this a few more rounds. Let your breath lead your movements, coming down as far as your body will handle. And then we're going to take this to the side. So switch the cross of the legs. Bring your forearm down, and on your inhale, fold to the side. Exhale, draw it back up. Again, inhale, roll to the side. You want the wheel in line with the hip as you do this one. Take a few more rounds. Exhale up, and then switch sides. So again, you want the wheel in line with the hip. Reach the forearm out to the side, down to the wheel. Inhale, bend to the side. Exhale, roll it back up. Take a few side bends, enjoying that nice stretch through the side body. Inhale, reach. Exhale up. Inhale, reach. Last one. Exhale, draw it up. So we're going to come up to our knees for tabletop. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cow just to get started. Drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, press the ground away, round the back, tuck the chin. Again, inhale, lift and lengthen, spread the collarbones. Exhale as you round, spread the shoulder blades. Last round here. And then come back to neutral. Take the hands to halfway down the wheel. Inhale as you extend forward, drop the chest. You can lift through the shoulders if it's too much. You can also drop the forehead all the way down to the mat. Just depends on how you feel here. Exhale, round the back, just like cat-cow. Inhale, drop. If this is ever too much, you'll just back off or bring your hands down to the ground. Roll the wheel back, come to tabletop again, but this time your right thigh is going to be on the wheel, so you want it just above your knee. Toes on the ground, press back through your heel, get a little extra calf stretch here. Maybe even tuck the chin to the chest so you stretch out the whole back body. Finding extended table with this support here, reach the left arm out in front of you. Draw the low ribs in, lift through that right shoulder. Then on your next exhale, bend the back knee, reach back, catch the foot. If you can't catch, that's okay, just reach. If you catch, kick the foot into the hand. Another inhale, exhale, gently release. And then add a little foam rolling action here on the quad. So just shifting the weight back towards that bottom heel. Rolling up and down the length of the quad, being careful not to roll right over the knee. And then just slide the wheel out and we'll switch sides. Extend the left leg back.
Slide the wheel underneath the thigh, just above the knee. Press through the heel with the toes on the ground, adding a little bit of calf stretch here. Deep breaths, and then lift the heel in line with the hip. Reach the right arm out in front of you for extended table. Low ribs draw in. Glide that right shoulder blade down the back. Next exhale, bend the knee, reach back, catch the foot or just reach. Kick the foot into the hand if you caught. Lift the chest. And gently release that hand back down and add in that foam rolling action, gliding up and down that left quad, being mindful not to roll over the knee. Take a few rounds here. And then slide the wheel just up to the top edge of your mat. Come up to knee stand, step your right foot forward for a lunge. Just get into this lunge, inhale, reach the arms, let the hips stretch open a little bit. And then add your wheel underneath your right hip here. So you want it closer to the hip than to the knee. Inhale, reach the arms high again. Bring hands to heart center, take your left elbow to your right thigh. Turn your chest towards your thumbs, using the support of the wheel to keep you stable. Release the hands down. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. Full crescent lunge here. This will be a longer, lower lunge than you're used to. Hands behind the head, elbows in. Lift the chest and lean back. Nice heart opener. And then exhale the hands back down. Take the knee down. Roll the wheel forward. You want it just underneath the ankle here for a half splits variation. Blocks under the hands are always an option. More balance is going to be hands to wheel. Start to roll in and out, getting a little bit of foam rolling action on that calf. Playing in and out of these splits, but this is really controlled. Be gentle. Slide the wheel out, and we'll just switch sides. Take the left leg forward, just a gentle lunge here to start. Inhale the arms, sink into the hips a little bit here, and then add in your wheel. Slide it just underneath that left hip. Inhale the arms. Exhale, hands through heart center, right elbow, left thigh. Turn the chest towards the thumbs to open up the twist. And bring the hands back down. Tuck the back toes and lift the knee. Keep the wheel stable as you inhale, reach the arms really active through that back leg. Hands behind the head, elbows draw towards one another as you lift the chest. Exhale your hands down, and then add in that half splits. Add in a little foam rolling action here, hands to wheel or blocks as you roll forward and back. Keep it controlled, keep it slow. Tune into your breath. Gently slide off your wheel. And then you're going to come down to your back. So start off with the wheel about 12 to 18 inches away from you. As you lay back, you want it to be just in between the shoulder blades. Interlace the hands behind the head and keep the knees bent. Just lean back into the hands. This is going to be nice progressive back bends here. So you want this to feel relatively gentle, and then you'll slowly roll back up. You're going to take the wheel in a little closer. You want it to be just underneath the shoulder blades. Interlace the hands and lean back. Even if you have further to go, take these small steps to get there. Extend the legs out long if you want a little bit more. Let the head lean back further. Another inhale. Exhale the head up, bend the knees, and bring yourself up. This time you can take the wheel all the way to the low back. This one gets intense. Feel free to take any previous variations. Rest the head in the hands, or reach the arms overhead and let the head rest to the wheel. Final option is to straighten the legs here. Maybe even interlace the fingers and reach through the arms. On your exhale, you'll bend the knees, interlace the hands behind the head, use the hands to lift the chin, and then roll yourself up. Take a few rounds of seated cat-cow. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift the chest, hands on the shins. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift the chest. One more exhale. and then inhale. Come to reverse tabletop. So you want your mid-back to be on the wheel to start. And the hands are just going to glide along the side body here, bending the knees forward and backwards. You can also interlace the hands behind the head if you feel the balance is okay. Just taking a nice massaging action on the spine, just like we did with the foam roller on the legs. If at any point this is too intense, you'll just sit down. Adding on to this back bend here, reach the arms overhead, stretch the legs out long, take the thumbs towards the floor. Any previous back bend variation is also an option. Exhale, bend the knees, interlace the fingers, chin to chest, and roll out. Take a nice twist, left hand back, right hand to the knees, sit tall. Exhale as you twist. Inhale to center, and then switch sides. Sit tall, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale to center. Take your wheel in between your legs, and then you're going to just use the motion of the wheel here to get you into this forward fold. You can always do this with knees bent. Inhale to stretch out long. Exhale to roll up. Inhale, reach. Feet are a little more than hip width distance apart in this one. And then to add on to this, you can take your feet on top of the wheel, keeping the knees bent or reaching forward with legs straight and fold forward. Even more intensity, walk the hands down the wheel. Each inch down will give you a little bit extra stretch. Keep the feet active. Keep the hamstrings active, so by pulling the heels towards the glutes. Bring yourself back up, and then release. Take your wheel off to the side. Baddha Konasana in the legs, and slide yourself down to your back. Take the arms open wide, and just rest here for the next few breaths. Taking this as long as you need to. Enjoying your practice. Namaste.
Alright, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. Again, if you need a yoga wheel to bring to class or just to practice at home and you just watched the video but you didn't practice with us, I have the link below. I really hope that you're enjoying these videos. If you love them, go ahead and give them a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe below. If you want to practice with us in studio, we're here in Fort Worth, Texas, and we'll see you soon. Bye!